Hello, my name is Nevin, and for my junior project I did an engineering calculator. Now the reason why I chose this project was a way of using knowledge that I had learned from my engineering class and from my advanced placement computer science class, APCS. In engineering, I thought it would be nice to have a small calculator to help me out with some of the math in the class. Knowing that others would have the same problem in the future, I thought my project could be used for the new students in engineering for the 2018 future senior class. Hopefully that will be the case for the class of 2018. I am not alone with the problem of remembering the equations from this year of engineering, but now this calculator will be able to not only help me, but anyone else that did not have a background in engineering or physics. I had DJ Waldron as my mentor originally, but due to family problems, he couldn't give me the time I needed. So I asked my engineering teacher Vizino what to do, and Vizino allowed my father to be my mentor on the project. As you can see there, that's me and my dad at his old alma mater at Michigan State University. My mentor is Scott C. Nevin. He's a software engineer for Keysight Technology. He has fluency in almost all computer languages, and his role was to guide me in the right direction with this project. Along with being one of the co-teachers of the APCS class, he was a primary resource needed for my project. With the information he taught me, I was able to format and make a program that would not even be covered in this year of APCS. His role was to keep me on track on my project and give an outline of when certain parts would be complete. But thanks to him and his vast knowledge of Java, we were able to create the project. My own personal growth from this project has been how much I've changed from the project. I originally had a completely different way of solving the problem, but after counseling with my mentor, I had to adapt to make a better solution. The solution was creation of GUI. And so this leads right into my Edison moments. My program's original implementation, as you'll see, was a clunky text-based program, and I realized it must have a user interface like a Windows program. So I decided I had to learn how to make a dialog box in Java. The skills I had acquired had been in the graphics area of Java. In APCS, we never covered graphics, as it was never part of the APCS exam. Therefore, this entire project had to use new techniques in classes that I had never used before. And with these new techniques under my belt, it just looks professional, performs better, and looks awesome. The project I've been working on has been a success. The GUI works in a fantastic way, and I love showing it off to people and showing how much I've learned. This project has showed how much I've learned and how much I enjoy coding. I want to thank my mentor for finding time out of his schedule to help me with this project. Without his help, my project would never have been able to finish. And this is time well spent. I hope that Vizino can incorporate my project into the 2017-2018 school year. This project has finally made me understand what it takes to build a program for the use of others beside us. With this project finished, I can see how the use of software engineering is applicable into daily life. And I see how almost anyone in the engineering classes at Windsor High School could use this project to help them with their studies and other activities. For example, the design challenges that we undertake in engineering, which do incorporate math. And that'll be shown in just a second. I've learned coding, acquired new skills, and built a more meaningful relationship with my father, and enjoyed the final finished project. Now we're going to check out the two versions of my project. So here it is. This is the original project. It looks very clunky. This is the user interface. It's not great. So if you implement, let's just say we want to find volts, so hit a 1 or 3. Okay, so what are our amps? Let's say 0.5 milliamps, so just 0.5. Okay, and enter that's supposed to be ohms, but that didn't print out right. As you can see, not the greatest. Let's have 2,000 or 1,000, 10, whatever. 500 volts. Okay, now there's an immediate error with the program that it won't let you cycle back into the other areas of the program. It'll only stay on this variable. Now in the finished project of my GUI, which if you can just bring up right now. Okay, let's go with volts. Okay, so there we are. So add 1,000 resistance for ohms, and then 0.5 amps. It should give us 500. There you go, 500 volts. Boom, it's easy, it looks nice. It looks much better than the text version. Get back to the presentation, please. Okay, so you can get to the. So as you can see, it has improved. It improved from a clunky text-based program. Hit the present button. It improved from a very clunky text-based program to being a very good-looking graphical user interface. Next slide. And you've seen the GUI example. So here's my kitten. This is the conclusion. I want to thank my mentor for spending time with me on this project, and thank you for listening.